So, let me adjust the camera. Get this a little better. There we go. So, we are officially, y'all, about to pull off from 313 after the very first. Look at my glasses on. She's trying to kill me with her glasses. Shit, I don't like that.
I just got them tightened up and everything.
Nah, damn all that. Put my gazelles on y'all because she out here trying to stunt on me. Very first, featuring the unknown. Excuse me. See, I'm trying to talk all proper and crap.
Because it's not
It's the featuring
T-H-A.
the unknown. So this is the very first one. I have my thoughts about it, but we're gonna ask the owner, the event coordinator officially now, because she coordinated the whole event. I just ran around and did errands, gave a couple thoughts here and there, and she did the rest. She just ran with it. So we're gonna ask Tracy,
The good one.
How do you feel, Air Ride? How do you feel about that's beautiful? I love the color. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, the car is amazing.
I need you to remain focused.
Oh my God, the car is gorgeous. It was Subaru WRX on Air Ride. In case y'all care about cars, follow Motor City Cars with Cheese if you want to know more about the car, because I'm all about the cars. Sorry, it messed me up. How do you feel it went?
Man, I really think that it went well. More than well. Like, my cheeks hurt from smiling so hard. I think we had awesome support. I think all of the authors did awesome with their selections and what they chose to read and present. I am looking forward to doing this again. I think it helped bring the community out and network with each other, and just to see what other people in the community are doing or is doing, and how we can work together and make something special. And I would like for featuring the unknown, this very first event, to be the precursor of what is in store for the city of Detroit, and how Words for the Soul is going to make history for you guys. And I just like to just thank everyone who participated, who showed up, who supported, who bought the authors' books. I just want to thank you all, because you made this event successful. And in this instance, for the first time, I was not nervous. I was not, oh my God, what if people don't come? I didn't do any of that, because I just knew we were going to be successful. I had too many things lining up in the right order for things to happen. Even though obstacles presented themselves, everything else just seemed right. And I'm just thankful that it came together as well as it did. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everyone who came out and supported, everyone who shared, everyone who liked, all of it, and because it all helped generate the crowd that came out to support the unknown.
All right. So I feel the same. I sat back. I had a chance after I was done taking pictures and videos and all that good stuff to really admire what was going on in the building. And I felt like it was a lot of networking and a lot of positive vibes. I think that was the biggest thing I took from it. Positive vibes. There were so many people there who, unbeknownst to them, very well could be an author. I learned a lot about my mother today, that she writes, and I remember her doing spoken word. I remember that. I don't know why I remember it or what she did, but I remember hearing something about spoken word with my mother. And to those that know me, they know I like to write as well. So I guess that carries on. Yes, Tracy wants me to get back to writing and write a book and all this good stuff in time.
He already has books written.
I already have stuff written. It needs to be updated for the 2019, but I do have things written.
Sounds like excuses.
That's fine. Excuses, I know. I felt like the biggest thing I took from it was positive vibes. I felt like even from the store staff on down was very supportive, and they were even kind of inspired to do more with what they have going on. From the addiction clothing line, I kind of heard shout out to Sade, and even Fame, I heard him talking about it like, yeah, I needed this. That that's the type of vibes we plan to bring.
Ooh.
Sorry, we're on liver noise. Yeah. That's the type of vibes I believe my wife is trying to bring with Words for the Soul, and I think that it aligned perfectly with what she's doing. I think that's pretty awesome. So my next question I guess I have is, what was your favorite part of the evening?
I will have to say I'm a bit biased because I began this event, planning for this event after doing a beta read on C. Lark's book, The Dirty Love. And my ultimate goal was to help her to become a published author. And so my favorite part would have been her telling her story and how she got to this point and to finally have her work in other people's hands. That would have to be my favorite part because that's how Featuring the Unknown came up. And, you know, we added to it as it began to grow and people heard about it. And but that would be my favorite part right there.
My favorite part probably was the emotion from C. Lark. You could tell that this was something that was very passionate for her. The backstory behind her writing this book is absolutely great. You have to tune in when we post the video to
We don't give you all the
for that.
details, of
Can't
course.
give you everything. You should have been there.
Right.
But we do have video coming. You'll get to see it then. It'll be uploaded sometime soon.
So you know you won't miss the next one.
Right. But C. Lark's emotion, I think, was pretty great. And also the guy,
Justin
Gordon, I'm sorry. Justin, excellent spoken word. The presentation of his words. In order for me to really be into your spoken word, you have to present it. Not just say it, you have to present it. Show me the story. Show me the emotion and the passion behind what you're saying. He does an excellent job of that. And his story behind what he does is something everybody can relate to. You'll see that in the video too. It's something everyone can relate to. And I think that for me was something that I knew that story far too well. And to see someone make a positive out of that story was great. It was excellent thing to see. And I really encourage Justin to keep going. Don't let this be your top of the mountain moment. This isn't it for you. You have so much further to travel and so many other lives to touch. C. Lark is going to do fine. C. Lark already has her motivation behind her, but as a young man in Justin, what I see in him, I saw a lot myself, and I let things distract me and get me away from it. So as an older young man, because I don't consider myself old, but as an older young man, I would tell him, do not allow anything to deter you from your path. It's greatness inside of him, and he needs to keep that going.
Absolutely.
That's my 2 cents on him.
It's probably more like 5.
Whatever. I guess my last question would be, this event I know took a lot. This event was never stressful to you.
Nope.
This event more was pleasurable for you.
It was.
But
even when stuff happened, I'm like, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
We forgot the props, y'all.
Dude.
We forgot the props. We went and bought props, all this extra stuff, and left them at home. And by the time we got here, we was way too far away and way too much traffic to go back and get them. All the props left at home. Team Robinson, baby, at its finest. That's what we do around here. We are real people. I guess my last question for you, because I always feel like there's something you can learn, or something that's a teachable moment. What did you learn from this experience that you'll carry on to the next one?
What I learned from this experience is to never take for granted the small conversations that you have and how much of an impact it can have on someone's life. That's what I took from this.
Hey, that was simple and to the point. All right, cool. Well, I guess that's going to wrap up the post reaction and interview from the very first Featuring the Unknown event, with many more to come.
Now, I will say, on a side note, what I did learn is I'm going to have to find some other shoes to be cute in because my feet are killing me.
Well, she was fine, y'all. Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, you know,
so
I had to match the attitude.
All right, y'all. All right. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say after that. All right. Post wrap up. The lovely Tracy.